Hello. 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 Hi. 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 Guys, I'm shy. I'm just gonna wait. No, I'm not muted. I mean, I was muted, but I wasn't muted. Wait. Why is it so small? Give me a moment. I can fix it. I can fix it. I can fix it. What do you mean, are you? Of course, I am very, very shallow. Shut the fuck up. Hello. Hi. Good morning. Hello. Good morning. Welcome to this very very comfy, very cozy stream. Welcome everyone. Hello. Wait. I have a big cat. Hello, Chihuahua. Hello, Shadow Star. Hello, Pabine. Hello. Hi, Nyog. When are we playing Pig again, Nyog? When are we playing Pig? I know you love playing Pig with me. Hello, Sam Foxy. Bienvenido. ¿Cómo estás? Bienvenido. Buenos días. Buenos días. Hello, 140 centimeters, not even in the screen, bro. Shut your bitch ass up, bro. Like, that's what I get. That's how I'm treating when I try to be like cute, kawaii oni-chan oshiete. That I find that very rude, oppressive, racist, and homophobic. And you know, I didn't raise you guys to be rude. You can be the other three though. No, that's a lie. Don't be racist. Like not ironically. Hello. I'm gonna shut up, guys. I know I say we're gonna art today. I honestly haven't prepared anything to draw. So I mean, I guess we have things to draw, right? We have a list of things to draw. Like we still haven't finished the Donaldson goals, so I guess we can do something from the Donaldson. I don't know. Like what are we feeling like, guys? Or maybe just one jabbing. Maybe we can just jab and not do work. That's actually something that we're very used to do, right? Procrastination. It's been 5 years. It still hasn't been 5 years. So don't be over about it. We literally had a stream like last week. When was our last stream? Like it was last week, right? It haven't been that long. It haven't been that long, right? Let me check. You're not gonna gaslight me. You're not gonna make me feel. You're not gonna make me feel bad, okay? It hasn't been that long. It has been. Oh yeah, it was like 2 weeks ago. In my defense, yeah, holy shit, it was 2 weeks ago. Yeah, but anyways, that's called training, okay? You're being trained, guys. You're being trained like the dogs, you know? When guys, do you know that dog school exists? I didn't know that. Like, okay, so it's like a school, it's a training school. You take your dog and he gets trained to be obedient and like to learn tricks and like how to behave, like things that like where to poop, for example. Like they teach your dog where he has to poop so he doesn't poop anywhere, and like also they teach them etiquette. Do you know that? Like they teach the dogs etiquette, like dogs etiquette. Isn't that amazing? I the other day I was talking with a friend. The friend has a dog, right? And he was like very mad at the dog when he just bite the dog because it was a street dog. Okay, well, I think bite is not a proper work, because he find the dog on the street, right? And because he was a street dog, it was a baby street dog, and it had parasites, and it was like very hyperactive and very scared, because the streets are rough, right? So the dog was really, really scared and everything. And the first 2 or 3 days that the guy had the dog, he was really anxious because the dog was just like munching the cables of his computer, like doing things that the dog wasn't supposed to do. So he got really anxious. And the next 3 or 4 weeks, he took the dog to a school. And the dog had to like etiquette, like where to do stuff. And he told me that he hasn't been more happy because now like he can take the dog wherever. Like he can take the dog to the store, he can take the dog to like places. And he doesn't have to worry for the dog making a mess, because he just like puts the dog on a corner or like whenever, and the dog will just stay there like all the time because he's trained to do that now. And for example, it's very cute because when he walks, and imagine that he walks onto something he knows, right? Someone he knows, and he wants to like have a little chat, right? The dog just stays still, like the dog just sits and stays still like a cute little dog. It's like so cute, guys. You need like, that's the same thing, like it's called training. It's called training. So the less you see me, the more you want me when you do that. Does that make sense? Because that makes sense in my mind. Is there ones for jail though? Or could use some core? Bro, shut the hell! Like, guys, I should be today in my free day. I should be reading manga. Okay, I should be reading. I should be on my bed. I should be like no shower, no like anything. Taking breakfast on my bed, reading manga. But no. I did everything I had to do. I did my job. I worked hard in order to be here today. And this is how you're a baby with gratitude. That's not very nice. Did he use shock collar? I don't think so. I don't think using shock collars on animals is good. I don't know, like, I don't know. Maybe you can use it on humans. Like, I bet some humans won't mind it. I bet some humans will like it. But in animals, I just find that a little bit freaking weird and rude, because the animal won't know what's going on, right? He's just gonna be scared, and that's not nice. That actually makes me really sad. I do remember also the other day I was talking with this friend. I don't know if you remember, we made a repo collab, and he's like a real life farmer, right? And I told him that when I was a child, I was really scared about eating pork and stuff, because they showed me a video of how they did like pork, how they grab the pig and just like, have you seen that Hulk Avenger meme where the Hulk grabs Loki and he just like stamps in on the floor like that. Yeah, that's the shit. Like they did it with the pigs, and I got so traumatized I didn't eat pork for like so many years. Even now, it's not like I cannot eat pork. I just feel uncomfortable and I just elude. I just don't eat it at all because it makes me uncomfortable. I don't know if it's trauma, but it's something funny that happened. With your BL, guys, I should be reading BL right now. I don't know. Did you ever wear a collar? A shock collar? Never in my life. I was actually, guys, as a child, when I was a child, I was actually a very well-behaved guy, okay? Actually, my mom is always proud to like share that I wasn't like what do you call hyperactive in the like I never, for example, I never cried when something happened. I never like scream or like, have you seen the children that just start doing a town over, they just scream and so like, I want that toy, I want that toy. I never did something like that. I never even asked for anything. My mom is always proud to say like I never even like asked for toys or anything, and that's also that makes me proud, okay? Because even though I wasn't a money child, I wasn't that annoying. So I'm very like that's something you cannot take that away from me. I'm very proud of that. Something makes me proud, okay? Do you know that they have people training places to school? Cotillon. What is that? It's like, is the army school? What is cotillon? It sounds like army. Wait, let me search for it. What does cotillon mean? An 8th century French dance based on the contredanse. Wait, it's a ball? It's like a ball? It's like a dance ball? Cotillion classes, popular in the South, are designed to teach children social etiquette and ballroom dancing. Ooh, great, guys, I love this. You know, guys, these last 2 weeks, I've been reading so much manga. Like, it's insane. And you know, guys, I think I have a trope, okay? I really like those regression. They're typical. I was an SS demon hunter ranker, and I regretted 58 times to become a villain, but I don't want to live like a villain. It's that kind of titles, okay? Guys, the men on those mangas are so nice. Like, I think I'm messing up my perception of men because of the mangas, because I have never in my life met a guy that is that polite and kind. Okay, I think I'm messing up my perspective of men again. I feel like you know, like when you're 15 and you read a lot of like webtoons and fanfics, and you think that men greeted by women are like normal men, and then you grow up and you meet an actual guy, and the guy is not like that, because the guy, like, you know, guys, men suck. Yeah, something like that. Now I'm starting to have hope, and never have hope of men, guys. So this coming from a man, just letting you know. But yeah, I should be reading BL. Any color, not necessarily shock. When I was in high school, the shockers were really popular. So because I was like, you know, my cousins, I think, okay, I never considered myself as one, but my cousin says that when I was in high school I was emo, because I always wear black and use, like, you know, emo clothes, like makeup. I have no idea when I thought I was emo. I did like emo bands, like quote unquote, like Adelita's Way, like 1,000 photos, something that I don't know how to pronounce the name, like those kind of edgy bands, but I never like consider as a part of the culture. Like, guys, what does makes you emo? Like, what does being emo implies? Like, you were in black, you listen to Gerard Way. What I did in high school, though, no, maybe I should not. Okay, yeah. You know, I used to consume a lot of fanfics of vocalists of bands. You know, there was this thing called the Holy Trinity. It was confirmed by 3 of the most emo bands, like My Chemical Romance, 21 Pilots, methinks, and Panic at the Disco. I think so, if I remember correctly. And there were a lot of fanfics between, like, the guys, the vocalists and the drummers and the guitarists and everyone. I don't even remember the names, but I do remember the plots. The plots were insane, guys. Like, you were like the little brother, like, of one of the vocalists, and you met everyone. Like, guys, the fanfics were crazy. The fanfics were crazy at the time. Like, you were the little brother of one of the vocalists, and you were like, were invited to all the concerts. And then because of you were like, you grew up surrounded of all that fame and recognition, you were tired of it, so you didn't pay attention on one of the concerts. But in one of the concerts, there was this another band vocalist that noticed that everyone was crazy for him, but you weren't crazy for him. You were different. And that's why they got interested in you, and that's where your romance began. But then your romance could not be like your romance, like your romance was not meant to happen, because that vocalist was like the best friend of your older brother, and apparently your older brother also had feelings with that vocalist. Like, yeah, it was insane. You should read. We should read fanfic again, guys. Let's go back. let's go back to all Wattpad fanfics. Is Wattpad? Wait, does Wattpad still exist? Right? Is Wattpad? Wattpad still exists, right? It's not too close, right? Like Skype, because I will not forget how I was very excited. I was going. You told me close. Well, let me search. Does Wattpad still exist? Oh, thank God! Yes, Wattpad still exists and it's not shutting down. Damn. Despite rumors and changes like the introduction of paid content. What? You paid in Wattpad? You pay in Wattpad? Yo, that's insane. And the removal of some features, the platform has over 90 million users. Although some users report issues like more ads, a decline in engagement, and glitches, leading to some frustration and debate about its future. Well, at least it's not shutting down, right? So, do you think nice men equal a good man? That's a very interesting question. Like, I think, in my opinion, it's important to be a little bit of both, you know, because, for example, I don't know if you ever saw the Wings Club. It was a fairy anime, Italian anime, a kind of series, and it has like a lot of seasons. Guys, The Wings is like one of the best shows ever. So there was this guy was called Riven. Okay, this Riven was your typical bad guy, you know, the body, and he was like very mean, very like, guys, I hated this guy, you know, I hated this guy's guts, because he was supposed to be the romantical interest of another girl, one fairy called Musa. Okay, she was like, as her name implies, she was the fairy of music. Okay, and she was like destined to like she wanted to be a singer, like I think a pop star or whatever. She wanted to be famous because she really loved music. And the thing is that Riven in all the seasons always was like very mean. When Musa shared her dreams, he was always like, do you think you can make that happen? Like, he was always like not estimating Musa enough. Like, he wasn't supportive, he wasn't like trustworthy, he wasn't anything, guys. But at the end of the day, he loved Musa, and that's why like they were still together, because at the end of the day, he is still love Musa. Like, he likes her, even though he's mean, he doesn't support her, he's not like confident enough in her ability, like despite everything, he liked Musa. And that's what like basically the whole relationship was in about, right? Because he not being able to be nice was still in love with her. And that was supposedly to leave us like with like the mentality that men, like he was one of a man trope or whatever. And that made me so mad, because the guy was insufferable, guys. This guy was insufferable. Oh, my alarm. The guy sucks. Okay, so. But on the other hand, we have like a nice guy, okay? Like, he always shows support, he always shows you a smile, he always shows you that you can do it. But deep down, he doesn't actually love you. He's only like there for another reason that is not love. So, which one would you prefer? I think neither of them. I prefer to be alone. I prefer to read manga. You know, like. And guys, like, if I have to choose, and those two are the only options, I'd rather stay in my room reading manga. Do you want to drop BL? I got an idea. You're leaning against the wall, and the leash of the collar you're wearing is held by a generic male of one. I'm gonna. I think I'm gonna let you go for like 5 seconds, so you can reflect on your last message. Okay, I'm just gonna let you go for like 10 seconds. Okay, you're gonna be able to think a little bit of what you say and why I was wrong. Okay, and when you're back, I want a report. Okay, I want a report of you analyzing and reflecting on why you say what why there's no English words to express what I want to say right now. Okay, not really. AO3 more popular nowadays, guys. AO3 is like, okay, I think AO3 is like fancy Wattpad, you know, because the writers in AO3 are like other level. Like, I think Wattpad is like the trash commoners of writers, if you compare it. Okay, if you compare only like the grammar and narrative, because I have this other friend, like she likes BL, she likes BL a lot, and she sends me recommendations of like AO3 things, and the things I've read there, it's like, holy damn, like the words and everything. I wish I have the memory to remember all the words I learned, because I remember I was reading some of the recommendations you sent, and there was these very fancy words that I even searched the meaning for, but I don't remember anymore. But it was really, really fancy. It was really, really nice. It felt like I was reading poetry. I really, really like it. I haven't had the chance to finish like most of the things I started reading. But someday I will. Also, this mode on AO3 is really good, guys. I'm just gonna let you know that. I'm just gonna like my mouth's not moving. But I will let you know this mode in AO3 is really, really nice. You should check it out. You didn't like that drawing idea. I don't think I like it. It's so weird, dude. Just behave. Guys, I feel like maybe I'm doing you wrong by disappearing for weeks. When I come back, I feel like you don't know how to behave. That's not nice. Oh, hello, Caesar. Welcome. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Bienvenido. For free? What do you mean for free? Like the reflection, like the time for him to reflect? That's very homophobic of you. So sorry if I don't want to portray myself as a like, oh, I don't know what is this about. I don't know what this is even about. Like a dog. Honestly, I didn't finish reading it, so I didn't understand the idea, but I understood enough. Póngase champion. Why did you hate me? Why did I do to you? Why do you hate me? What did I do to you? Like that's not nice. That's definitely not nice at all. I don't know what's wrong with you. What happened today? Oh, hello, Dilda. Long time not talk. I miss you so much. Let's talk because we haven't talked in so much. What happened to that, huh? What happened to that? What happened to your love and appreciation for me? Do you want a few more crazy jokes? I'm fine. But thank you. I appreciate it and yeah, thank you. No, thank you. I really appreciate the initiative and your proactiveness. But I'm fine. He abandoned us. He hates us, guys. Guys, I haven't abandoned you. I've been working so hard in order for having this week a little bit free for me to finally stream to you. And this is how you're so dramatic. You're so dramatic. No, stop crying like a bitch. Stop whining around. You're so rude to me. Like, what the hell is wrong with you? Actually, we have another we have a collab today. I forgot to put it on the schedule, but today in like Wait, let me count. 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, in 9 hours we have a collab. I don't know if I'm gonna stream though, because I feel it's a little late. It's very late. I don't know if I'm gonna stream, but I'm gonna be sharing it on Twitter. It's gonna be with a couple of friends, and we're gonna play Peak. I'm very excited. Wait, who's the victim? Your mom. Yesterday night. Sorry. But yeah, it's gonna be 2 friends, and I'm really excited because I admire these guys so much, guys. It's like I am surprised. I'm collabing with these people. They're like really nice singers and like very talented guys, so I'm a little bit nervous. But we're gonna play Peak, and they say they're gonna cover me because until now I have never reached Peak, which is a little bit sad, but I have never reached Peak, and I don't know, it will be nice. It will be nice to reach Peak, you know, like without dying, you know, because I reached Peak, but I was dead, so it doesn't count. How about Delta Beach episode and you drew yourself in swimsuit? That is actually not a bad idea. I wanted to do some summer art before, but I didn't got the time. I don't think we're gonna be able to finish summer art, but it will be good, right? I think it will be nice. Okay, you know what? You know what, Chihuahua? I forgive you. Delta Witch outfit. For Halloween, right? Wait, that's also a very good idea. I don't think I will be a witch. You know, guys, I want to do a Spider-Man cosplay. Actually, guys, the only reason I started going to the gym again for some months now is because next year I want to do a Spider-Man cosplay. Like, I wanna be fit so I can do like my freaking Spider-Man cosplay. Like, it's something that I've been dreaming of since I was a child, and I was thinking like, maybe it's time, okay, for me to like be able to finally get the Spider-Man swimsuit. But the thing with the Spider-Man suit is like, it's very tight. It's very tight. I had this other friend that for last year, he made the Spider-Man cosplay, right? He had the Spider-Man suit, and he's almost my size, so I tried the suit, and it was tight, and you know, I never in my life have abs like before. Never. I never had abs, okay? So when I put the suit, I could see like my belly on the suit, and I was like, no way, I don't like this. So I'd say I took a decision this year. Am I gonna be able to keep it until next year? I have no idea. But you know, we started, and that's something, right? That's something. Maybe to next year, to next October, I will be able to put the Spider-Man cosplay. It will be so cool. I even thought about like personalizing some sneakers and some jacket like Miles Morales, and because we saw the movie recently. Like, for those who don't know, we saw the 3 movies, I don't remember, the movies of the Spider-Man, Spider-Verse, or like on our Discord server, and I got a lot of inspiration from the like sweets and stuff. So I'm actually I'm very excited. I'm very excited. Big witch hat will match you. Okay, but I will not be a witch. I will be a wizard. What are you talking about? I will be the wizard. What am I talking about now? Like, with a long beard? You know, like, how is called the guy from Lord of the Rings? Is Lord from the Rings? I don't know. Gandalf? Gandalf? I don't remember his name. You know what? It was Harry Potter. Guess I have no idea. But that guy, like with the big cat, like the big bird, I think that will be a cool drawing. Spider-Man. What is that? When I was a child, I really liked Spider-Man, but when I was growing up, I just missed the whole story and the whole plot. Lord of the Rings. Ooh, okay, yeah. That guy with the big bird, you know. Yeah, that will be a cool cosplay. I really like it. Okay, let me search for inspiration. Let me search for inspiration. Say the guy before disappearing for 3 hours on Pinterest. This is actually an art style that I've been wanted to like copy. Have you seen those drawings that look like they're like crystal-y, like they're very shiny and I don't know, soft? I really want to imitate their art style. I never got able to. Couple more years and you will be a wizard, guys. I'm waiting for that day. I'm waiting for the day where my back hurts just from sitting. And then my knees like crunch when I stand up. I'll be waiting for that day. Actually, my knees actually do that right now, so I don't know if it's gonna get worse over time. I don't know if I'm gonna reach 30, guys. But let's have faith. I mean, I actually don't want to reach 30s because I feel like I'm gonna be so sick that I don't know, like, guys, I don't wanna be old, like more old, because I don't know, with my condition, I know that the older I get, the less I'm gonna be able to do. So I kind of don't want that. I kind of rather die. Like, I have to choose. Buy your robot that won't ever happen. Oh, you're so right. You know, like those robots where you can pass consciousness to. Yeah, I will become like a real cyber, guys. Imagine. Oh, have you seen Chappie? Okay, so Chappie is a movie about a robot that strangely, I don't remember how it goes, but it's like, we can watch it next Sunday. Okay, so Chappie is more about a robot that gains consciousness and it's like a child and it gets adopted by a group of criminals, and it's a really nice movie. It made me cry, okay? But the thing with Chappie is like the conscious of the robot like can pass from people to robot to robot to people. It's like actually very crazy. Gag anime boys are in demand, don't you dare? Okay, I will try. Oh my god, why is there so much yaoi on my Pinterest? Wait, this kinda looks good. Oh, guys. On Pinterest lately, it had appeared to me so many VTuber live 2D models that I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry because they look so cute. I'm trying to like, I'm fantasizing. Oh, this looks nice. Okay, what was the topic again? October, right? Maybe I'm gonna search for wizard. Wizard. How does a wizard look like? I have a big hat, right? Big hat. Oh wait, this looks cool. It's like with eyes. Okay, I'm getting inspiration, guys. I'm getting inspiration. But I don't know. Okay, let me open the painting thingy. Okay, I don't know, guys. Okay, let me share you the thingy. Okay, I think that works. Meow 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 meow. Wait, we have a graphic tablet. I almost forgot. Wait, where is it? Do I have it here? Oh, do I have it here? Do we have it here? Where is it? What is this? Is this? Oh no, this is my hand. This? Oh, this is the dog. Okay, where is it? Did I lost it? Guys, don't tell me I lost it. If I lost it, I'm gonna freaking cry. If I lost it, I'm gonna cry because I don't even know where I saved it. I don't know where I saved it. Wait, is it? Wait. Is it? Okay, yes, I have, guys, I have no idea. It's image, right? It will be image, right? Image? Image? Oh, yes, here it is. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm so happy. I'm so happy because there was no way. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna shut the fuck up. Wizard. How do we make a wizard? I have no idea. Okay. Guys, I don't wanna draw. Okay, no, I do wanna draw. This is a panic. This is a panic before drawing. I don't know if that happens to all the artists, because I met artists and they don't have this problem. They don't panic. I panic. And it's something wrong with me. I don't know if something wrong with me, but they don't panic, but I do panic. Maybe, okay. What is this? You forgot how to stream? I forgot how to stream actually. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I'm actually agreeing with that. That makes sense. Draw a BL. Joe, what is your obsession with BL? Actually, you made me remember one of the Donaton goals was for me to commission a spicy art. I kinda don't wanna, and even if I do, I'm probably gonna gatekeep the art only for members, because that will make me so embarrassed. That will make me embarrassed. Like, even thinking about it makes me embarrassed. So I don't know. I don't know, guys. I don't know if it's ever gonna happen. Maybe I shall just refund the money to you. BL Wizard. Okay, I'm just gonna draw. I'm just gonna ignore you. You don't deserve to like ruin it. Of course. Okay. Omomancer. Okay. I want something like mystical, you know, like it's like maybe a ball of like magic, you know. I don't know what wizards do. Do wizards do magic or like potions? I think it depends, right, on the kind of wizard you are. So I want like a ball here, like it's like a magical thingy, right? No, maybe no. Some dude, like even if I commission a spicy art, I'm probably not gonna do it myself. Okay. Okay. Maybe. I should be reading manga right now, guys. I don't know why. Maybe I should not stream anymore. Or maybe like potions, right? Maybe like potions. Maybe right here, like with a potion, right? It's like a potion, you know? A potion, and then maybe I don't know if we can like, I don't want to I'm thinking that is an alchemist. If it's not, I have no idea. What is the difference, guys? What is the difference between like a wizard and like a witch and an alchemist? I have no idea. I just know that everyone can make magic, right? That's supposed to be right. Depends on the time period. Nowadays they don't make Let's talk about, I don't wanna talk about wizards nowadays, but we can talk about old wizards. It's very funny. It's you know, Imagine a child, they ask the child, oh, what do you want to do when you grow up? And the child's just like, I want to be an alchemist. I want to do math. That's where the money is. Alchemist is a wizard. That's chemistry. I do hate chemistry, but I like the potion visuals. What is the difference, guys? Like, honestly, what do you think is the difference between a witch, a wizard, and an alchemist? I think an alchemist is like more science-based, right? It's not a lot about magic. It's you know, it's more real, right? Wizard is a man who studied for years to cast spells. Sorcerer is one who has treasures for free. What? Wait, okay, change of question. What is the difference between a witch, a wizard, a sorcerer, and an alchemist? Do you know that magic is science, right? I mean, is that so? Because in My Little Pony, they show me that the magic is friendship. Yeah, I mean, witch is a lady who can use magic. No magic. Exactly, magic is friendship. That's what I was told. But witch is exclusively female. That's very racist. Wait, I don't know if racism is the correct word. Misogynistic? What kind of guy can be a witch? Oh, I forgot I don't have boobs. Guys, I'm thinking about the pose. I don't know what pose to make. I want like the legs to be like this, but at the same time, I think that's too naughty. That's too naughty, and I don't like it. And alchemists make alchemists make potions and magic elixirs. Oh yeah, like the how it's called, immunity potion. No, it's not immunity potion. Like, remember at old times they were looking for immoral. No, it's not immorality. It's like immortality. Yes, immortality thingy. It had a name, but I don't remember the name. Do you guys remember? Like, it was really popular in the legends of like Arthur and people, right? I don't remember. Of course, it's that kind of magic that says it's magic, and I'm not gonna explain it. Why? No, share with the class. Like, you cannot say like, my mom says she has levels, and then don't share the whole information. Like, you have to spit all the tea. There's more to each other, like witch is more focused on magic related to there is more to each other, like witch is more focused on magic related to elemental magic, nature, and live in covenant, also often presented as evil. Witches are hot though. Isn't that a hog? I think hag is more related to like just all ladies, because I've been reading a lot of like hag. For example, Rina's Terra, right? I don't think she's I don't think she makes magic, but she's old. I don't know, she had the magic of wisdom acquired by years. Is that magic? I guess Window is magic, right? Wisdom is magic. Hag like Aurica, exactly. Hag like Aurica. You know, she cannot do magic, but magic of wisdom. You know, for experience. You know what they say? The devil knows more because he's the devil. No, the devil. The devil knows more because of age than devil, right? Right, that's the saying, right? So the same thing with like old people. They know more because they old, not because they're people. No, I don't think that's how it works. No, never mind. I'm gonna continue drawing. Jackie, hello, welcome. How are you doing? I was definitely talking about drawings. Yes, every witch is a hug, but not every hug is a witch. I mean, what about Little Witch Academia? There are no hugs. They're children. I'm looking at you. Explain that to me. Explain that to me, smart boy. A wizard in a modern school will be a physics teacher. An alchemist will be a chemistry teacher. And a witch will be a biology teacher? Guys, I wasn't tough neither of those subjects when I was in school. Like, I don't know if I told you already, but my school actually sucked. We didn't learn geography, we didn't learn history, we didn't like, I guess we learned chemistry, but it wasn't that much. We only learned how to name. Like, remember in chemistry you had like a lot of like elements, right? And each element, depending on the position, had a different suffix that I honestly don't remember. So what the teacher will do in class was just give us like stuff like this. It looks like this, right? And each of them, depending on like the position or whatever, and like the symbol, you were say like magnesium, I don't know, titanium, and blah 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 blah. Okay, and these will have like, depending on the suffix, will be like, I don't know, tiopropelano. I don't know how to say it in English, guys. Propelanus, Uranus. I don't know, propellium, helium, sarora, and that was basically all the chemistry we learned. And I don't remember. Guys, I don't remember most of it. I honestly don't remember most of it. I don't know. Doing good. That's so good. That's good. Please don't stay too long. Guys, Jag is a friend of mine, and I honestly don't want people to know when I'm streaming, guys. I'm gonna be honest with you. I get shy. Don't know. Have you seen her 100% male shot? If that is a magic, I'm not sure what it is. Wait, who are we talking about again? Do you know what is H2? Oh. I wonder. I wonder what it is. You can explain. You can share with the class. Come on, share with the class. Share with the class. That will be perfect. That will be perfect. I love when people share with the class. Okay, maybe like this, and he has like welcome, bitch. More potions. Is that okay? Is that okay if I do a lot of potions, or maybe a Harry Potter stick? How is called? How is called, guys? The stick where you do the magic. Like, wait, this looks like a hat. I was planning to do the magical thingies, but this looks kind of like a hat, so I'm just gonna leave it. Maybe here. I think here look better. Let me think. Yes, it looks kind of like a hat, so I'm just gonna leave it. The magic stick, the magical stick. Yeah, I don't know. It's really cool magic stick. It's really cool magic stick. It doesn't have like a more cool name. Like, I don't know, stick is your cadabra or something like that. Like, I don't know, like I thought magic was supposed to be cool. H2O is water. With your knowledge, your only chance for you to use magic is to be sorcerer. Oh, okay. I mean, I was being nice, but sure. Be rude with me after I was really nice to you. I see how it is. That's a wand. A wand! That is cool. That is called, yes, a wand. You're right. That is the name. I totally forgot. A wand. Yes, that is the name. A wand. Yes, because you know the fairy odd parents will Cosmo and Wanda because they were like cosmic and wand, right? The cosmic one. Okay, yes. I remember that. Or sell yourself to devil and become warlock. That doesn't sound quite right. Do you want to ban me? You were so rude. What are you talking about? The only reason why I wanted to ban you is because you've been so freaking weird. I don't know how to talk, but you understand what I mean. Actually, Delta will make a great warlock. What is a warlock? What does warlock means? A man who practices witchcraft, a wizard or sorcerer. Warlock is the male equivalent of a witch or sorcerer. Breaker of oaths or deceiver. A person who violates an oath, a disloyal person, a traitor. Guys, a general bad dude, and either comes from a male witch or wizard who broke whatever oaths he made upon become a male witch or wizard, or more likely comes from breaking the oath to God and Christianity upon joining the devil and becoming a wizard. Warlocks have an overall poor reputation, a result of their dealings with overworldly and often malevolent outsiders. However, not all warlocks are evil. They were rewarded with a skepticism. Are you saying I'm evil? Are you calling me evil? That's not nice, guys. That's not nice at all. That actually makes me cry. No, I'm not gonna cry. I'm not a pussy, but I don't think I'm a traitor, okay? I mean, maybe, because I was raised as a Christian, but I'm gay. So, maybe I am overlooked. Actually, I give you a great idea. I think you're copying right now. I think this is your copy mechanism. Guys, I need to learn how to draw men. I just noticed I only know how to draw women. In my defense, I often don't get commissions for like drawing men, so I haven't had the chance to practice. I guess this is manly enough, right? Maybe wider shoulders, but I don't have wide shoulders. Like, also, there is a way to become wizard. 30-year-old virgins. What? What is it? Have you watched the BL of that like there's a guy, okay, so in this world when you turn 30 and you are like still a virgin, you receive magical powers. And you know, there's this very cute BL of a guy that turns 30 and he like received his magical powers because he was a virgin and he now can read thoughts, but only the thoughts like of the one he like touches or something like that, and for some reason there's this just this superior that always like around him, and like he's always romantic, but the protagonist never notices until he touches him and like reads his thoughts. His thoughts are like so nothing. I don't know the name, but it's a very good anime. I recommend it to you. What's the name? I have no idea. But it's a very good anime. Be gay, do sin. That's a very nice t-shirt slogan. If we ever have merch, I'm gonna put it on a t-shirt. Dirty your builders refers to as wizards. Oh yeah, like the anime. Just like the anime. Yeah, the anime. See that too. Okay, maybe I want this to be here. And maybe I want this hand to be like... Oh, what did I do? Okay. Maybe I want that hand to be like... This is the wand. Okay, this is the wand. And... Okay, how will it look? Wait, I need to do it with my own pen. So if I'm here, I need to... It's gonna look like this. How it's gonna look? Wait, it's gonna look like it's gonna look like this. Oh my god, why is it so hard? It's gonna look like this, and my hand. Okay, so this is my finger, this is the hand. Okay, fa. Is this how it's supposed to look? I don't think that's how it's supposed to look. Wait. Maybe not here. Maybe I need a reference. Should I take a picture? I don't want to take a picture of myself. Wait. Give it to me, baby. Okay, I think this is how the hand is supposed to look. If it's correct, I have no idea. But I think this is how it's supposed to look. I don't know why it looks weird. Maybe because it's only sketch. I'm gonna trust the process. I'm gonna say like this is only sketch, and that's the reason why it looks weird. And maybe that's it. Can you self-reference all? Do you self-reference all unusual poses? Yeah. Okay, so there's two things that I do when I draw. I just do a collage. I just search like poses of like drawings and people, or like photography. I have a full Pinterest. Actually, I have a Pinterest board like to reference. I don't know when I'm working so hard. Most of the times I just grab the references I have and do like a Frankenstein edition, and I put it on the base, and then I use trace. Like I just like trace the pose and then draw. That is the most easier way for me to draw, and it's actually more quickly. But when I don't find the pose I want, I have to do a little Photoshop of myself, and I don't like it because it is very embarrassing. But sometimes a guy had to do what a guy has to do. Where is my Where's my Okay, here it is. Let me search for my photography. Wait, ABC. Ah, here it is. Okay. But yeah, when I don't find the pose I want, I have to like take a picture of myself. But I kinda don't want that. Wait, this pose looks cool. Wait, what if I change the pose? What if I change the pose for ones I like found on the internet? Oh, this looks good. Oh, I really like this. Oh no, this is too sexy. Oh, this looks cool. I see like a lot of people. I don't know if you have seen these people that makes like pose references and they like made these really cool poses. I don't know how they do that. It looks really cool. I really like it. I think that it's really hard to like control your body to make that kind of poses. Give it to me, baby. Wait, I kinda like this one. Okay. Okay. I like this one. This one looks cool. I like it. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna delete this. And then I think this also has to go. Okay, so this one goes like this, and then this, right? And then here, and then here, and then here. I like this one. Okay. Yeah, we can do that. We can do it, guys. Drawing is so fun. Oh my god. Yeah. I love drawing. Drawing is so cool. Oh my god, yay. Well, I'm gonna redo. I just wanna finish the pose. Because I feel if I don't finish now, I'm never gonna finish this drawing. We never finish drawings on streams. It's actually a little sad. I think it's because I get distracted. Okay. We have the pose. Dippy! I mean, we're still missing the arms, okay? But we can figure it out. Oh. Un trick que me dijeron para hacer manos es ver fotos de director de orquesta. That makes sense. Wait, maybe we can search that because the one is like orchestral directors use guants, right? Same as any visual art within composition. Yeah, the thing is that, guys, even though we have all the knowledge, I'm a little bit lazy. I'm a little bit lazy to use like composition and all the stuff. I mean, I should because I know it will improve. It will improve my drawing a lot, but I don't know. Like, have you done something for so many years that when you like that you grow tired of it? You know? Is that, guys? I need to. I need to practice, man. I need to practice, man. I guess men are not that hipsy. Hipsy? Is that a word? I think it's a word, right? I think this is has to be. Okay. Yes, burner is a thing. Yeah, burner, that's the word, right? That is the word. Maybe, okay, maybe if we made like wider shoulders. right? But I don't wanna give it too wide because I don't have minor somewhere. And let's just do it for the drawing. Okay, I think this looks more like normal, right? I think so, yeah. La verdad es que estás buscando guardián espacial. What is that? What is that? Wait, space guardian? What did you change? It was a glorious stumpy wizard. Bro, leave me alone. Now I need to think. We need to think about the hand. We still need to think about the hand. And I think the head should be a little bit like this. And the hand can be here because this is gonna be the hat, right? So it can be just drawing the hat, you know. Can we just yeah, I think that's good enough, right? And this is the other hand. What do we think? What are we thinking? What are we thinking? I think Delta, what do you assume when I'm busy? Do you hate me or what? Hello, sister. Wait, I used to sound doppelganger, right? You're the doppelganger, right? What is this supposed so gay? I mean, maybe because the one who draws it is a little like I don't know. Is this a theory? Okay, now let me search for witch hats because I need a witch hat inspiration. Okay, maybe we can have the hat to be like a little bit more pointy. Because what I'm noticing is that hats are really like have a lot of pointiness on them. And maybe here. And they're also very big. And what can we put like? Okay, so this is the hat, right? This is the hat. La 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 la. The witches have like something in here, like represents their witchery. Is that because the reference I'm looking for, like some have tentacles, some other have like eyes. I really like the eyes. I don't know if that's gonna be their algorithm. And the evil one, don't pay your taxes and never watch both sides when crossing the street. I wish, dude. I haven't done my taxes. I honestly don't know when I should like do the taxes. Like, should I do the taxes? I think I should do my taxes, but I have no idea when I should do the taxes. Like, I know there's a date, like a span of time where you do your taxes, but I have no idea when. Spider witch. Maybe. Wait. Maybe we can put some chains in here. I think chains will look good. Chains like here, and it's not only because I have a chains brush that will make my work very easy. No. It's design. It's on purpose. So some chains here, some chains, and then like no, I don't think a flower is working. Okay, we will leave that for later. Hello, Angel. Welcome. How are you doing? Welcome. We're doing some art. Yippee! We love art. About the clothes, have you seen those all like maybe okay, so I'm getting inspiration from the mangas I've been reading, you know, because they have very tight pants, you know, like they're very tight, they're like very tight in here, and then they have like these very big and fluffy t-shirts. I think that will look cute. And doing some witchery, you know, like those like really big like fluffy sleeves. These fluffy sleeves. And then they have like these, and they often have like a gem or like something in here, but I'm just gonna draw a circle. And we're gonna talk about it later. And then I'm thinking maybe not fluffy sleeves, cause I'm watching the hat and I think the hat is big enough for like stuff. Maybe just like normal sleeves. Normal sleeves, right? Comfy Korean wizard turn you gayer with magic POV. Guys, leave me alone. I wanna go read my manga. In fact, we should read the manga together, but I think it's illegal. Yes, I think it's illegal. So let's just gonna we're just gonna not read it. We should make a night to read manga on the Discord server. Okay. About the shoes. Okay, about the pants. Wait, maybe some like bells? A bell like the bell we already have on our design right now. So maybe a belt. And then kind of like the idea of a cape, but a cape, a cape. So we're in a cave because I think cave are mysterious, you know, like mysterious, like. But since it's open, it's gonna be an opaque cave. I don't know how mysterious will it be. If I want to have mysteriousity, maybe I should just lower the hat so half of the face is hidden, so that will add mysteriosity, I guess. Lace sleeves. Oh wait, little laces here. I kinda doesn't look bad. I kinda like it. I kinda like the laces. Wait, what if I just make like the laces like in X, and the here they're like this? And they're gonna be like crossed, right? How are we feeling about that? I'm conflicted. I guess once we do the liner, we're gonna see if the hat is that heavy. Because if the hat is too heavy, I don't think I wanna add more elements here. We're gonna see. We're gonna see how the hat looks. And then the boots. The boots. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Ni ni no ni na meow 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 meow. Mama 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 mama. Mama. Okay. Have you seen those pirate boots? I think we can have like these big chungus pirate. I don't know how it's called. Like this, we can do it very thick. I don't know how it's called. It's like the upper part of the boots, the part that is folded, and then should we wear heels? Wait, how will it look with heels? Like this big as heels? Is that the Twinkie? I kinda like the idea. In real life, I cannot wear heels, so I'm just gonna hallucinate. I'm gonna be happy. Sounds like a cool idea. It sounds like a cool idea, especially because I cannot wear heels. I mean, I would love to. They made me scared. I feel like I'm gonna fall. I try, guys. I try wear heels. And they hurt so much. I remember. Cause I tried to wear heels for church and I couldn't stand 1 hour with those mother fluffers. Like my feet hurt and I felt like they hurt. And you know, it's not only like, oh, it feels like a little bit uncomfortable. No, those mother fluffers hurt. Like my feet were like all like swollen and red, and like my fingers had like, how do you call it when you get like these white balls in the feet? You know, like I don't know how it's called. Like they're full of water. They're just like little, how do you call it? Wands? Gowns? I have no idea. You need to walk more and learn technique. No, thank you. I'm fine. Okay, here maybe we can. Okay, I think I'm satisfied. I think I'm satisfied. I will see like something like here. I don't know why. I don't know what though. Maybe. Maybe a big ribbon. I don't know if a big ribbon will like. How good butt. I honestly thought you were referring to the butt, and I purposely ignored your comment. I don't know about the ribbon. It doesn't convince me. It doesn't convince me at all. What if we made like, cause it looks. I think the ribbon makes it makes it look like piratesque. I don't know if that's a word, but you know, too much like a pirate. You know, maybe the boots. Maybe I like these Pikachu's because you know it's like pirate, right? Because it makes me. And also the t-shirt makes it look like too piratesque. Guys, I don't know how. I don't know speak English, but you understand the idea. Maybe if we add like a skirt like cape. What if we only add the cape? I don't want to add the cape. Something like that. I don't want to add the cape. I don't want to add the cape. You know what? We're adding the cape. What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? Okay, guys, we're making progress. Okay, the hair. We're just gonna draw the same hair as always. Okay. It's not that bad, right? Yeah. But isn't that kind of clothes for noble people? What are you trying to say? That I'm not noble enough? Well, yeah, I guess it's kind of for noble people, but we're not gonna think about it. We are not thinking about that right now. I don't even wanna worry about that. Like, I think I should, but I don't want to. Maybe something like dusted cloak. What is that? I'm gonna search for it. How is Raiden? Dusted cloak. That. Oh, it's like an armor, right? It's like part of an armor. Oh no, it's like a cape. Okay, it's like a cape, but it's only on the side, right? No? It's like here, it goes like this. And then it goes like this. Yeah, I think that can work. I really like the symmetry. Yeah. Yeah, why not? Yeah, why not? I don't wanna worry about that. The thing in the deep. Only the deep. Never mind, I didn't say anything. I said I woke up. I like your eyes though. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. What are you doing here? Welcome. My name is Delta. Okay, well, let's explain it. Thank you so much for knowing. I really appreciate it. The thing, just like cape, I start from the waist. Wait, from the waist? I only see like they start like normally in the. Wait, let me think about it. Maybe we can. You know what? I like it. Maybe you cannot see the vision, but I'm seeing the vision. Okay. Yeah. God, don't say that. He's gonna believe. What are you so mean? What are you weren't even here from the beginning. What are you talking about? Sorry, it's loud here. I cannot hear you. Okay, sure. Just pretend. Just pretend you cannot hear me. Just because I have feelings doesn't mean you can ignore them. Sorry if I'm silent, guys. I get focused. By the way, it's a witch. I like to. I don't know. I guess. I guess. I guess it is a witch. I was evading the concept so much. At some point I forgot that it wasn't supposed to be a witch, but I guess at the end of the day it is a witch. Also, on the end of your hat, you could put a small cock. What is a cock? Your cock? What is a cock? Wait. Oh, you mean yes. Wait, I totally forgot about. Okay. You know what? That's a very good idea. That's an amazing idea. I forgot we have I forgot we have a brand. Okay, yeah, that works. You have few in a stream? What? Oh yeah, you're right. I kinda forgot. Guys, I don't like drawing hands. I hate drawing hands. I hate drawing feet. I had a friend that draw feet so much that he could even like draw them from memory, not with like a skeleton or anything. He was like feet. Brain is not working. What the fuck was that feed? it was only a demonstration. It was like an example. You don't need to judge me. Some may be bad, I'm perfectly good. Also, you're working on top part. What are you thinking on feet? Are you one a feet guy? Wait, I'm just gonna do boots. These are boots. Are boots enough? I think boots are enough. Oh yes, I was gonna do a chain, right? I forgot. Okay, maybe. Where do I have the brush? I have a brush, a chain brush somewhere. Somewhere? Oh, here it is. I think this works. How was your adventure on Globby Minecraft server? Well, I actually have fun. I know I only stream like 2 times, but I kinda play almost every day. Always makes me embarrassed. You know, guys, actually, I lost my job because the Minecraft server. That's why we're streaming today, actually. That's why we're streaming today. I mean, it's not like I had the job anyway, so it doesn't make me that sad, but at the same time, it's just like, you know, I was on trial. Okay, hear me out. So hear me out, guys. I don't judge me. You told us last time. I told you last time, right? Yeah. It's not like, okay, so it's not like, okay, so do I need to tell the story again? No, I kinda don't want to. I kinda don't want to tell you the story again because it makes me embarrassed. But yeah, I lost a job, which means that I'm unemployed now. You didn't tell me. You didn't ask. Gameplay. That's not true. I just assumed you were busy. I was depressed, but I'm fine now. It's not like, you know. Yeah. I don't know what to tell you guys. I hate drawing feet. I don't like this. So, hello there. Hello, Nia. Welcome. How are you doing? I hope you're having a very nice day. Welcome. I was just about to tell you that, okay, So 2 weeks ago on Friday, I had this assessment day. Okay, so assessment day, it means that I had to be on time, that I needed to like finish all the work that I had to do. And I knew in order to finish all the work, because it was an overextenuating work, okay guys, it was like 10 to 20 designs per day. And I never in my life had designed so many shit on one day. Like I received the design on the morning and I had to deliver, like each design was given, like its design had, like, they gave me like 1 hour and a half as average for every design that I had to deliver on the day. But I had in my code like 20, like 10, 15, 20 designs on my line, on my workflow. So I didn't have 1 hour and a half per design. I have like 30 minutes, which was really hard. And I knew that if I wanted to like finish all the workload, I had to work overtime the night before my assessment day. And I was willing to do it. But I kinda got invited to kill a boss on Minecraft. And then I got distracted building my house on Minecraft. And suddenly, like out of nowhere, like suddenly it was 7 a.m. in the morning. And I had to go to work at 10. And I, as a responsible person, thought and said to myself, I need to recover my energy in order to do a good job today. You know, I need to be rested because it's a creative job and I need my brain to work properly, right? So I'm just gonna take a quick nap to rest myself, to rest my eyes. I just gonna take a quick nap. I'm gonna wake up 1 hour early to at least like make something on the work. 7 a.m. I closed my eyes. I had to like be online because it was a remote work at 10 a.m. So I had like 2 hours to nap. I woke up at 1 p.m. and I was late, and then I had work, accumulated work. So at the end of the day, I could not finish my workflow. I couldn't finish all the work that assigned to me. And the next day they told me, you know what, because you didn't meet the expectations, we're gonna let you go. Thank you so much. So yeah. Yippee! And the week actually last week I was a little bit sad. That's why I didn't stream right away. I needed to I need to mentalize myself. Also, I still have people on my house, right? Even though I'm a little more free to express myself, like there's people in my house, guys, there's people outside. Right now my mom is outside. And that's why I cannot scream too much or like be like I need to swallow. I need to swallow my excitement, and I just I'm talking to you. So wait, you didn't stream because Big Shy hates us, dude. It's just I didn't want to be the president stream. I didn't want to be like, you know, guys, life sucks. I'm gonna kill myself. You know what? You're gonna miss me more because I'm not coming. No, like I didn't want to be the emo this on the stream. I wanted to like. I mean, so sorry for thinking about your emotional stability. My bad. Question mark? You're so rude to me. But yeah, that's basically what happened. And basic behavior returned to neat. Yeah, now I don't have a job anymore, guys, and I need a job. Guys, the only reason why I need a job is to get my practicum. Like after I get my practicum, I think I can have the privilege to be a NEET, cause I can do art. You know, I can do art. I don't know, like I actually, you know, I have no idea if I can do art. Honestly, like forget that. I don't know if it's gonna be. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know if it's gonna be. If I can be a freelancer. I don't know if I will win enough. If I will earn enough to maintain myself. I have no idea. I don't know if my art is gonna be worthy to like make a freelance out of it. I don't know how to explain it. What are you saying to me? What's Fokoluke? What is that? What is that? Have you seen my cosplay at Comic-Con in this girl? I don't know. I have been a little bit of a social media. I mean, your average fun story is about as positive as puppets with rockets. Wait, I'm gonna Guys, is this the quote of the day? I think this is the quote of the day. I'm gonna put it on the stream. That's so funny. Why are you so mean to me? That is so sad. Am I really that sad? What are you here then? Get away. Go outside. Touch some grass. Kiss your maidens. If I can do it, you can do it. That's not very positive for everyone. It's just I feel I don't know. I feel we have different markets. You are very good at your market. I don't know if I'm gonna be good at my market. Like I don't know. Like maybe I should look boring, guys. Did you apply somewhere? I've been applying to different agencies, and this is another thing, guys. Maybe I'm ungrateful, but I'm not willing to be paid $200 per month. Most of the jobs in my country, they paid you $200, maybe $300 per month on a full-time job, and that is I'm not willing to work 40 hours per week for $300 a month. There's no way. I don't know if it's ungrateful or like I don't know. But money. Hey, Rio, thank you so much for the tea.
Have you seen my cosplay at Comic-Con in this forum?
I forgot we had stream elements. Thank you. Oh, I need to set up the stream elements. Wait, let me read to you because I kinda didn't hear the guy. I don't know how to fix it. But let me read you. Let me read you on the thingy. Get started. But yeah, I've been applying to different agencies where they pay like more or less. Like I also don't want a full payment, you know, like I don't know, like $2,000 per month, because I know I don't have the experience to be paid that much. But at least like I don't know, at least not $100 per month, like. You know what I mean? At least, like I know what I'm saying. I see my cosplay Comic-Con in Discord. I already told you that I am not sure. I will check later because I haven't been paying too much attention to Discord and social media recently, as you may have noticed on Twitter. I need to get back. I need to get back to pay attention to social media. Actually, I need to be active again. Your art looks great. Thank you. I appreciate it. I don't know. I just need my practicum, and then we can figure it out from there, right? Then we can figure it out what are we gonna do with our lives, because I have no idea, guys. I don't think having a job is for me, but we don't have other option, right? We need to work. We need to eat, guys. Or maybe the work environment that I've been it wasn't that great. Maybe I will find a work environment that will fit me. I don't know. It's just like it was really annoying. The amount of bureaucracy that was in that job was really annoying. And I don't know if all the works are like that. Maybe I just have one experience, and I don't want to base like a life-changing decision in just one bad experience. You know what I mean? So I'm just gonna keep applying to works, and maybe I will find a good job in the future. Don't do it. Shooter is tailor-made to give you depression. What is shooter? What do you mean shooter? Damn. He forgot to read. I just read you. I answered to you twice. I answered to you twice. What are you talking about? Twitter, obviously. Oh, Twitter, actually, like, as I told you, my Twitter is not sad at all. I know that people often complain about Twitter, but I think it's skill issue. My Twitter have friends and cute animals, and sometimes joy. That's the only two things my Twitter has. I honestly, fortunately, my Twitter is not that depressing. Wait. Neo, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the member for 5 months. Wait, 5 months. That's insane. That's insane. Thank you. 5 months and counting, still supporting whatever he is somewhere out there. Thank you. They really appreciate it. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. I don't wanna cry. You made me cry. Why are you so mean to me? I don't wanna cry anymore. Like, I don't. You made me so sad. I got EP. By the way, I didn't say hello to Pepper Gwen's. Pepper Gwen's aka Rokodo Gwen's. Your how it's called? Wait, I didn't forget. Is your unholy chef spicy chicken artist? Unholy chef and spicy artist. Hello, Pepper Gwen's. How are you doing? How are you doing? I saw you were in a Pokemon competition. Wait. So, thank you so much for the 5 months. Thank you. I'm gonna cry. Oh no, if 5 months with this, bro, what the fuck are you talking about? Actually, now that I remember, we need to finish a shirt. I've been working on a shirt, but I haven't finished. You make me remember. Hi, Pepper. I feel for you. Do you have my heart? Why will you feel for me? I can feel for myself. I'm an independent Joe Main. But thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, I got 3rd place, but at least it was fun. Ooh. Will you teach me how to master drilling Pokemon? The other day I was playing, I don't know guys if you remember Asami Tsubasa. It's a Pokemon player we made a collab with some time ago and we did a Pokemon tier list. Yesterday we played Repo. The day before yesterday we played Repo. He was so disappointed because he has like this little shit following him around, and he was supposedly a Pokemon, and I didn't remember. He was so disappointed in me. Maybe we need to do some Pokemonish things. I feel like so many people likes Pokemon. I wanna like Pokemon too. But I feel like there's so many things I need to learn. I feel like Pokemon is one of those things that if you haven't learned when you were a child, then when you're an adult, it's gonna be so hard. I don't know if it's just perception though, because I'm also a very lazy person and I don't want to learn about... Bro, it's more than 1,000 Pokemon, like, don't fuck with me. I was talking to a fellow member of what? What? A fellow member of what? Sure, it's really easy. Literally for children. Don't turn to me like that. You should play Murky Divers. It is a repo but underwater. Guys, the ocean makes me scared. Which is very funny because I actually like the ocean. Okay, ocean, I have this like... I love and hate the ocean, guys. Like, the ocean is so cool. Like, you can do a lot of cool things in the ocean. Like, you can dive, you can surf, you can just, like, be around. But at the same time, the ocean is so dirty. It's so full of bacteria and stuff. And, you know, like, literally when you go to, like, for example, surfing, you are on the, like, for example, you're on the how do you call the table? Is that how you call it in English? Like, the table? You can feel the algae and all the trash. You just like, oh, I got jump scared. you can feel the algae in all the trash just like rubbing your feet and your legs when you are, for example, in deep ocean. You can feel everything rubbing your legs, and the fish, like for example, if you're like very calm, you're like staying around, you can feel like fishes are freaking brats. They do not care. They don't have survival instinct. If you are just still in the water, just like for example waiting for a wave, they're just gonna rub your legs, and with no shame. There's no shame in those little mother fluffers. They're just gonna rub your legs like so disgusting. Even remembering makes me so. But at the same time, surfing is just very cool, guys. Like the feeling you get when you're like on a wave or something, it's like the adrenaline or whatever, call it whatever. It's very cool and it feels really nice. But at the same time, it's so dirty. It's so horrible. I hate the ocean. Ugh. Underwater horrors. Let's not talk about underwater horrors. Happily, I live in the Pacific Ocean, so the only Pacific horrors we have are like big turtles and the freaking cold, because the Pacific Ocean gets so cold, gets very cold. Although I think compared with other oceans, it's not that cold, because I heard some people like saying that actually we have a warm ocean, which is very weird because for me it's cold as fuck. But I guess there's colder oceans, and also their dirtiness. That the way like our ocean is contaminated, guys. We literally have like a petroleum in every coast. We have like a petroleum fabric or whatever that is just like contaminating everything. So that's also a thing. But yeah, I know that in other oceans there's a lot of like big ass animals like sharks and those kind of things. Like I know what you say about sharks. Okay, I know what you say about sharks. Like sharks aren't evil by nature. They're just like if they feel threatened, or they just like if you mess up with them, or if they're hungry or whatever. Like I know what you say about sharks. Okay, I know that dolphins are even more dangerous than sharks. Okay, I know dolphins are evil. But you are not gonna tell me that they're scary as fuck. Like you're just gonna tell you like my balls are not big enough to just like fight a shark in real life. Like I'll be so freaking scared. I know you can turn them around, like you can grab it from the nose and just like flip them like a tortilla, but I'm not gonna like if my life depends on me flipping a shark like a tortilla and then just like running away, I'm probably gonna die. I'm not gonna overestimate myself. What ocean are you talking about? I have no idea. I know there's a lot of oceans. I just know mine. I know there's a lot of oceans, and I think it depends on the. Oh, there's also imagine like. No, there's also like these big holes in the ocean. Those are also really scary. I do remember every time when I was a child, I used to live by the beach, right? And I remember my mom used to love to walk in the limit, like I don't know how you call it, like the limit between sand and ocean. You know, where the sand is fresh. I don't know if it has a name, but my mom used to love to walk there. I do remember a day I was just walking with her and I got excited about something. I thought it was like a little shell or whatever, so I just approached to it and it was like a big hole in the floor. Like I don't know if it was big, but because I was a child it was big enough for me to just like deep underwater. Like I was literally underwater, and because I still wanted the shell I just opened my eyes underwater. Guys, never open your eyes underwater in the ocean. Never open your eyes in the ocean. Like never. I got conjunctivitis, but anyways, never open your eyes under the ocean. I opened my eyes, started to look through the shell, and my mom started screaming, but I was like, she can scream for a while, I just want the shell. When I was about to grab the freaking shell, it was like a very pretty blue shell that I really wanted, and I got like carried and I never got the shell. But yeah, it was God, I hate the ocean. Never live by the ocean, guys. Living by the ocean sucks. Also, there's a lot of salinity, so when you live by the oceans you need to constantly be curing your walls and taking care of like the construction base and everything, because you know the humidity and salinity of the sea. So living by the beach sucks, guys. Never live by the beach. And if you had other options, then I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, but it sucks. I do remember also my dog used to eat the walls and he got parasites because of the salinity. Do you know that the salinity has parasites? I didn't know that, but now you know. You're welcome. I forgot what we were talking about. But I was complaining, right? I was complaining about the ocean. Yes, I hate the ocean. I know, big holes. Oh yeah, the holes. Yeah, I kind of forgot. Yeah, guys, there's big holes in the ocean. They're very scary. Take care. Also, so I see, for example, in TikTok that there's like, I kinda don't like how this feed looks. I see that there's a lot of oceans that are very clear. I think I would like to visit those oceans because they look very clean. I just realized you remind me of the dog from Puss in Boots. Yo, stop! I don't wanna laugh about that. Yo, that dog was so freaking annoying. That dog was like, oh yeah, I had parents. They put me in a sandal and threw me on the sea. I was really scared that there was a lot of hungry sharks. But I got a new sweater from it. Like, you know, I hated the guy. When you mention it, Pepper, I'm gonna freaking ban you. Pepper, I'm gonna ban you. You're gonna lose your attacking privileges. I'm gonna ban you. I'm gonna... I don't want to talk to you guys anymore. You don't deserve me talking about you, anything, blah 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 blah. You don't deserve me responding to you. Don't tell me banned the truth. Guys, you're in a dictatorship. Like, I already told you. Like, it's my channel, I have the power. So get the shit. I'm just saying, like, I'm just saying, if I don't like what you say, I'm just gonna expropriate your privileges. That's how it works. I don't like how the shoe looks. But I also don't wanna. I also don't wanna pay more time in the boots. So I'm just gonna leave it like this. Yeah, favoritism right here, people. He restricts the mods at the basement. Say hell. Do I have? I don't think I have mods. I told you already, guys. The day I have mods will be the day that I have money to pay them. I know that that's not how it works, but in my mind, I think that I will not force anyone to watch my VODs, like to watch my streams. That will be torture. I will not submit anyone to the torture to watch every one of my streams and watching over your behavior. Unless I'm paying them money. Means of production to the workers. Means of chatting to deltoids. What? I'm talking. Is this a revolution? Are you industrial revolution me in my chat? Right in my chat? Why don't you go eat some cake? I have a question about these boots. Are they short or they do all the way below the knee? Oh, these boots? These boots are like this long. Okay, so this is the knee. This is the knee, right? This is the knee. This is the knee. And this is also the knee. So I guess they below the knee? I think so. I don't remember. I don't know what to tell you. I did that for free twice. Yeah, I know that people does it for free, but I will feel bad. For no reason in particular, I just will feel bad. Guys, you know, I actually I didn't watch any Twitch stream until I started streaming, so I don't like the culture. I need to learn about the culture. Maybe in some months when I actually get used to the internet culture, I will be able to have a mod for free. Maybe I just need to get desensitized. Actually, a boot stiletto. Guys, I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm just doing what it looks pretty, okay? Now they look like the end on their ankle. Oh, you're talking about this line. Okay, so this line is used for colors, so just don't mind the line. It's okay. I wanna read manga, guys. Delta haters and feed? Oh my god. Guys, you're so dramatic. Delta hates us like he hates feet. I kinda prefer you saying that I hate feet than I like feet, honestly. To be honest, I'm not even mad about it. I cannot get mad about it. What if I have longer hair? Wait, what if I make myself with longer hair? Wait. What if I make myself with longer hair? Guys. What if I make myself with longer hair? Guys, longer hair. It doesn't look bad, right? It doesn't look that bad, right? Does it look bad? I don't know if... as I told you, I don't know if I want to like recharge this part too much. Delta cooking, it makes it better. You sure it makes it better? I hope so. Better. Instead of that smell, how to make it smell? Smell is like this, right? I don't know about that. No. You can argument why that should be a good idea. Explain yourself. Can you cook a slutty frog? There isn't a cake. What? What is a frog? Wait, why are you saying words to me? What does frog mean? Oh, address. Address? Is that what it means? Address? Oh, like a more tight waist? A more tighter waist? Is that is that what it means? A tighter waist? The coat type? I will think about it. You should also argument what is a good idea. If you convince me, I guess I can make more cake. I guess. As I told you, I'm used to draw women, so I feel like most of my style is, I don't know, guys. I wanna learn how to draw male people without them looking like a twink, you know. More cake is always great. It will balance the big hat, plus it can give you a nice curve near left hip. Okay, but we're having like this skirt, right? Remember? Oh, now that I look about it, I think the legs are too big. I think that looks better. You don't say? What do you mean you don't say? You noticed before? Guys, if you notice mistakes, please let me know. What I was telling you? Oh yeah, the twin thingy. Okay, so I don't wanna draw twins anymore. I mean, there's nothing wrong with there's nothing wrong with twins. But I don't wanna draw twins anymore. I wanna draw like big as yaoi wide shoulder man. Hey Delta, hello! How you doing? What is stopping you? Don't let your dreams be dreams. I need to practice, and I'm kinda too lazy to do that. But yeah, maybe next time we can do like an anatomy practice. I think that will be nice. So I see a muscle yaoi. What's the difference? I am good. How are you? Well, I'm a little iffy, but besides that, I think we're fine. We're trying to do some art for October, apparently. Even Delta wants to draw a big booba man. Yeah, indeed. I do want to do that. Can we have it lecture style? I miss Delta Sensei. I will try. Also, I told you, I don't know if I told you, I'm a teacher again. Like, I mean, I'm not a teacher, formally a teacher, like not for school or anything, but I am teaching some children to do art, which is kind of exhausting. And maybe that's why I'm not teaching anymore. Like, all my teaching abilities are going to the children. They're so exhausting, guys. Even though it's remote, so I'm very grateful I don't have to smell the stinky children. Children are a stinky guy. How to draw BL? You're insane, right? So it's gonna be a test at the end. Do you want it to be a test? I kinda don't want it to be a test. I'm just letting you know. But yeah, I'm teaching again, but it's only like the basics, you know, like how to do shapes and like how to do coloring, how do color works and stuff like that. So yeah, I I'm not having fun, but I needed the money, so it's fine. Also, it's only gonna be for this month, I think. I already got tired. It's like, I don't want to be mean, okay? It's not the children's fault, but I just don't like children that much. We had children too. You are children. You are children. You're big ass motherfuckers. Oh, October Delta. I'm thinking. Well, children of your imagination, I knew you weren't real all along. You don't have to trick me anymore. Oh, holy shit. Burn up your imagination, take mine. I don't think I can teach you anything that I haven't teach you before. So maybe it's because I'm kinda hippie. I'm excited for today's peak. I'm excited for today's peak. I'm not gonna be able to scream though, which is a little bit sad. But it's gonna be okay. You think we'll reach peak today, guys? I hope we reach peak today. Oh, what if we had a potion here, right? What if we make the wand? Okay, let's make the wand, because I really wanted to have a wand. I feel like, I don't know, it's gonna be like Harry Potterish or something like that. Harry Potterish is a word? I don't know if it's a word. Does one have designs? I think so, right? What if we made like across the design like this? Just like a simple one thingy. I think that will be cool. What if we watch Harry Potter on the movies? We have a lot of movies to watch. Maybe we can watch Harry Potter. I want you to watch Happy. I don't know if you guys have watched the movie before. At least in my country, it wasn't that popular, but it was a really cool movie. Yeah, this is very my magical. Magical C. Just shut the fuck up. What kind of magic will we have if we were like a magic OC? I know this kind of magics. I'm just drawing Leaf because I think you look cool. I don't know if that's gonna be accurate. What will your magic OC will be like? What kind of magic would your OC will have, guys? Okay, matching. That sounds about right. I can believe that. Like that actually sounds accurate. Mine will be pink and fabulous. Do you know what? Yeah, I can see that. That's nice. I love that kind of characters. They're really nice. You know, the kind of like they seem like very judgy and mean, because they have this very like judgy outside, but in the like in the inside they're really like kind and caring for the other. I really like that kind of characters. Like, for example, have you seen the Old House? There's this character called Darius, I think. I don't remember the name. But it's like this guy that is like very judgy and like very sassy, and it's very mean. Like, it's not mean, it's just like, yeah, it's mean. I mean, it's not mean. It's like it's complicated, right? I think with this character is that he actually really cares about one of the little guys that is like a child that got abandoned. I mean, it didn't get abandoned. Guys, have you watched the Old House? It's like the lore is a little bit complicated. I think mine will just set things on fire. I think the spell is ignite. I don't know about D&D. Well, I'm not talking about D&D. I'm just talking like in general. You know, like what kind of magic will your sea will have if it was magical? So it will be like a pyromancer, right? I think that's the word, pyromancer. I think that's the word for that kind of characters. Pyromancer that set things on fire. That will be cool. I found mine. His name is Vermin Supreme. Damn. Wait, is that D&D? Let me search for it. Vermin Supreme. What is that? Vermin Love Supreme is an American performance artist. No, I don't think that's the one. An anarchist, American performer. Is that? I don't think we're talking about that. Aren't we? Is that the one? No, it's a dude running for president. Wait, wait, yeah, it's the one, performance artist and activist who has runs a novelty candidate in various local, state, and national elections in the United States. He served as a member of the Libertarian parties. Is that the one? He wears a Buddha. Yeah, is that the one? That's the one. Honestly, for some reason, he has game magic. That's... What do you mean? He's a performance artist. He wears a Buddha in his head. Yeah, that's so weird. Who is this guy? Can you tell me more about this guy? I'm actually intrigued. It looks like an interesting fellow. He turned a raging mob gay on live. What? What? He's just a weird guy that pops up every 4 years. I mean, he turned like an homophobe into a gay guy. Like I don't think that's quite powers. You know, that should be a knowledge. Imagine if he becomes like sanctified by the Pope or something, because that's kind of a miracle. Wouldn't that be funny? I think it will be very funny if he is like sanctified for like turning people into gay. That would be very funny. I honestly don't know what are the conditions for someone to get sanctified. I think it's like, I don't think just doing good actions is like all of it. Like I know there's like some conditions. Imagine like he met those conditions and he gets sanctified. Because I think the church now is like gay, right? I mean, the popes have like say that gay people should get married and stuff like that. I don't know if it's the current pope. I think it was the one before, right? Making fun of American politics, being dead and rich. What are we talking about? Did I get confused? What do you mean no? Yeah, the pope say like even the pope is marrying puppies. It's more complex than that. Oh, my bad. Oh, you mean the sanctified? Okay, yeah. It's just I also saw a movie about Vincent that he was a grumpy neighbor and he got sanctified and now he's Saint Vincent. I don't know if it's true, but it was in a movie, so you have to be dedicated to the church in life, and when prayed to in death, cause a few miracles. Damn. That sounds complicated. How can you cause miracles? Like, it's so weird. I kinda think turning someone gay is a miracle, especially if it's an homophobe. Wait, I wanna see that. How it's called? How can I search for it? Wait, how how is his name? Is how is he called? What is his name? Vermin Supreme, right? Vermin Supreme turns homophobe gay. Why do I only get Reddit videos? Okay. Randall Terry Glitter Bomb by Vermin Supreme? Wait, glitter bomb? What is this? Glitter bombing. Well, you can find out a bit more by looking up the social media saint. Who is the social media saint? 3 miracles after death? What do you mean after death? So I cannot be sanctified in life? Homosexual relationships are still considered a sin, but they are no longer condemned by the church. Christ came to sinners, and as his followers, we should try and be able to accept them into the community, not fight them. Yeah, I agree. Wait. What is this? The New Hampshire Institute of Politics. Vermin Supreme turns right at Terry Gay with fairy dust.
One more thing. Jesus told me to make Brandon Terry gay. Mr.
How did you see? I'm a little disappointed because I thought he really turned him gay with like a very nice debate. But you know, I'm not dissatisfied. I just find like, I don't know, he's a really weird guy. I can see why you would like to have like gay magic too. I can see it. The church has a special investigation team that investigates miracles. They are surprisingly skeptic when investigating. Guys, did you know that actually in the Bible is depicted that miracles are not real anymore? Like, biblically, God does not concede miracles through people anymore. They like God concedes miracles directly to the people, not through people. Like biblically, did you know that? Well, now you know. What? Yeah, like, okay, so in the Bible, biblically, when Jesus Christ died for our sins, there was something that is called, like, do you know that it's called, like, in the Bible, there's Old Testament and New Testament, right? What do you think miracle is? Miracle is like, you know what is a miracle? It's like something impossible happens, you know? Like something, for example, imagine that you are in a deadly stage of cancer and suddenly you get better. That's considered a miracle. Yeah. Or for example, you are medically say that you're gonna die next week and you don't die next week, and months passes, you're still sick but you don't die, and medics don't know why. Something that science and reality cannot explain. I think that's considered a miracle, in my opinion, from what I've seen. So biblically, okay, when Jesus, the reason why God used to use people in the past, like prophets or like people that serve God, and miracles were manifested in earth through people, was because people could not be purify of their sins by themselves. That's why, for example, in the past they used to do shelters and altars for God, and they had to sacrifice the lambs, right? They needed to sacrifice another living being in order to be purified. Okay, when Jesus Christ died, all of that was in the past, because now God, through the sacrifice of Christ, allegedly, God is now able to directly manifest in people, not through people anymore. So because of the sacrifice of Jesus Christ, we are not, for example, if you want to become a Christian, if you want to follow the Lord, you can just pray and ask for expiation for your sins and commend your life to the Lord and live your life based on the God's principles and the mandaments and all that stuff, right? You can start getting informed and blah blah blah. Like, you can actually ask for forgiveness; it's gonna be conceded to you. And salvation biblically, by Christianity, is not taken back by anything you do. Like, if you ask for salvation, the salvation is not gonna be retired. Like, it's not gonna be like taken away from you. You are now saved by Lord and Jesus and whatever, right? Because of that, prophets and people that does miracles biblically does not exist anymore. So that's something to think about. Yeah, it's something really weird. That's why I find the church really funny, in my opinion. And this is only my opinion, okay? I think church is more a political institution nowadays than, you know, a spiritual one. In my opinion, you know. Also, for example, the LGBT movement, it stopped to be a movement, and now it's more like a political party. At least in my about the gay people, at least in my side of the world, that's how it works. Imagine having to sanctify a gay. God forbid, a woman. I think there's women that are saints, right? We have, for example, a saint that is called Rose Mary or something like that. She's like a saint. I think there's isn't Teresa of Calcutta also a woman? Isn't she a woman? Is she a saint? I thought she was a saint. Is that what I have to do to get the 100% a paladin? And I'll stay in the pyromancer. I mean, I have no idea what you have to do to be a paladin. So no gay magic. I mean, I would love to have gay magic. I think I have. Aren't we all gay magical? Yes, but no, your explanation sucks and missed many points. I mean, I'm just giving you like the summary, but that's basically how it works. That's basically, like, for example, there's another thing, that the Pope is actually biblically not real. Like, God in any part of the Bible say, you know what, Peter, you're now gonna be, no, not as Peter, but the Pope, and you're gonna lead an institution of believers. Like, there's no part of the Bible where he actually commanded, like, the Pope. The Pope is actually an invention of humanity. What he did is basically command Peter a group of believers, but there were also a lot of people like Peter. There were like a lot of people that were in charge of basically managing the group of believers in different parts of the world. Like, not the world, but basically the zone, the continent, or I don't know about geography wise. So there's a lot of funny things about the church and stuff. That's why I do think there's a difference between Catholicism and Christianity. Yes, but no, you cannot say just but no, you need to explain. You need to like illuminate me. If I'm saying something wrong, I want to know. I'm very curious about these kind of topics, especially because I do forget a lot of points. So that's why I say, guys, do not take anything I say as something that is like, do your own research. That is like conclusions that I'm just throwing up, but maybe they're wrong. Probably they're wrong. I need a few minutes to great answer. Sure, don't worry. I'm very invested in the topic, so I'm actually willing to wait. I don't have a problem. What I was talking about before this, I forgot. Oh yeah, the chains. Wait, where? Okay. Are we gonna have change? Oh, we were gonna have cloaks, right? Let me think about it. Oh. I don't think. I think this looks good. I don't think the chains look good. I don't like the chains, guys. Well, I'm just gonna leave them, and then probably I'm gonna delete them. I don't know. I feel like it's just something that I just add in, not because try beats. What are beats? Let me search. Beats. Oh, like okay, I see. I see what they are. Yeah, maybe they can go together, right? Because I think those will make more sense than just chains. But they're also gonna take time. Ugh. Okay, you know what? Let's do it. Let's use the balls. I guess it looks more natural than the chains, right? Or are you talking about like beats like this? Beats like this? Braids? I think they're not beats. I think they're braids. Braids, right? We have no more prophets because Jesus' sacrifice on the cross fulfilled the Old Testament. The apocalypse can be considered a prophecy or even a prediction from Mel to George. Okay, but the apocalypse was by one of the prophets of the followers of Christ, right? Like he was the one to receive the vision, right? One of the 12. Yeah, so they were still like prophets, right? Because they received the tongues of fire and all like blessings and shit in order to but lead a group of like people, right? So they count, or they don't. I mean, they count as they were blessed with like prophecies and like they able to like miracles, and they received tongues of fire and stuff like that because they were the ones accompanying Christ, like Jesus before his sacrifice. They were the 12, right? So they still received those blessings. But after them, prophets like they were no longer prophets or people that did miracles. Unless they had like those, okay, this is conspirational, okay guys, but I do believe there's like artifacts, okay? Like I know that there's no way to prove it, but I have no doubts, okay? I think this can count as conspirational. I guess this can count as conspirational, but I do believe there's artifacts, okay? Because there's books, for example, the Solomon books. The Solomon books are like full of like magical stuff, okay? It's full of magical. You can like, I have no proof, but I have no doubt. I have the proof, but the doubt. That is. I actually remember I had a friend that was very obsessed with like magical stuff, and she had like one of the Solomon books, but I never dared to read it because I was a pussy. Miracles are gods on earth. Yeah, But it happens because God directly intervenes on our realm, but it does not, like, God doesn't intervene through people anymore. So imagine that I dedicate all my life to Jesus, like blah blah blah, I became like sanctified or whatever, but God will never do a miracle through me. So imagine that I want to heal someone, okay? I will not be able to heal that person. Like, I can pray, you know, and God will maybe review my solicitude and say, you know what? Yeah, okay, let's heal this person. And maybe God will heal that person, but will not be because of me or like my connection with God or because I did the miracle. You know what I mean? So that's why people that does miracle actually doesn't exist anymore. Because it's not like in the old times where, for example, God gave the I don't remember the names, but God gave like this guy a stick, and the stick could like basically separate the seas, or like I remember there's older sticks, like I don't know what's God fixation with the sticks now that I think about it, but there was this older stick that was made of snakes. Moises, I think that was Moises, okay? Like he did a lot of tricks with the sticks, okay? And he basically like control the ability to do that stuff because God gave it. Like God gave him the ability to do that, right? But nowadays, biblically accurate equivalent, like it's not possible anymore, right? You don't need to be prophet to do miracle. You can be normal man who pray to God or something good happen to you, and if God make it happen, it's a miracle. Yeah, but it's God. It's not you. It's like, you know what I mean? Like it's not because you pray, because maybe someone else pray for you, and you don't know it, right? But it's not because you or that strange person praying. It's just because God, even if you don't pray, and God decides that something must, like, guys, we're talking from Christianity, okay? Like, it doesn't matter if you don't believe in God. I don't do either. But if God decides that that's supposed to happen, then it's gonna happen, even if you don't pray for it. You know, that's why, for example, Christians often say, may the decide, I don't know how to say it in English, but basically what God wants to happen will happen, right? Even if you don't pray for it, right? So maybe if it's not meant for you to die from cancer, right? God will not allow you to die from cancer, even if you don't pray about it, because that's what's supposed to happen, right? That's why, for example, if it happens with everything, if a job, for example, you want job A, but you pray for job A, but God doesn't want you to go to job A, you will go to job B, because that's what God wanted. Even if you don't pray, and nobody pray for that, it's gonna happen because you are now a child of God, and because of that, your destiny now is in the hands of God. And also, I think, and tell me if I'm wrong, but in Christianity, even if you are not a child of God, your destiny is still in God's hands. Because God knows the future, God knows the present, knows the past. And it's supposed to shape, like, everything is supposed to go to the ending that is prophesied to happen. That is the apocalypse. And so it actually doesn't matter, but we're not gonna talk about it. Right? That's what I bet. Does it make sense? I don't know if it makes sense, guys. I don't know if I'm explaining myself properly. Christianity is so funny, guys. Do you hear that? That kind of jump scared me. Wait, I'm gonna mute. I'm gonna mute the disc audio. It's like jump scare me. I will say bell rings somewhere you miss something, but personally it's true. I mean, bell rings because I don't remember the full information. Maybe it's because of that. You made me check my Discord. Sorry? Question mark? I'm not sorry for loving you. Why did I want to fall in love with you? God, are you talking shit? Imagine. I think, honestly, other jokes, I think that can happen. Regarding the election of the Pope, in fact, the Gospels do not elect a Pope, only the establishment of a cleric that is mentioned. It was Jesus' difficult who led Peter the Apostle, because they respected him and because he was his beloved disciple. Okay, but where in the Bible is that? Because, you know, there's something that the church does, is that they say, for example, before the church was LGBT, they used to say that there was only Adam and Eva, okay, and Eve, I think that's the name in English, right? And that's why there wasn't Adam and John. that was their argument. It was because it wasn't in the Bible, and it's actually defamation to assume things that didn't happen in the Bible. And the funny thing is that, well, you know, we actually know nowadays that the Bible is chopped, but the creation of a clerigate and the election of a pope wasn't really literally put on the Bible. Jesus didn't commend Peter at the church, and that is a thing. And there were also, since ancient times, there were like the tabernaculus, I don't know how to call it in English, like the designation of the church and the spaces and like how things work and blah 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 blah. There was a hierarchy, okay, and that did exist. But what happened after Jesus died or sacrificed himself, it was that he actually didn't say that Peter was supposed to be the Pope. Like, he was supposed to lead that group in that a specific city, but in the Bible wasn't really designated a council of people. That's why, well, you know, it's a little weird thing, because, yeah, Peter was designated, but at the same time, he wasn't literally the Pope, right? It's a weird, I think it's gray, but it's still funny, ain't it? Now that I think about it, it happened a lot of times. The election of the first pope, Saint Peter, is recorded in the Bible in the Gospel of Saint Matthew, chapter 16, where Jesus calls him the rock on which he built his church. Yeah, that's what I said. Like, it wasn't the election of the first pope. Like, did he make the election? Like, he was only designated to lead the church. He even, like, Jesus said that he needed to guide the lambs or whatever. He used like poetry. I like this shirt with anime. Yeah, it's recorded in the Bible, but it's not recorded like as the election of the first pope. It's just when Jesus was gonna die and he was like, you know, Peter, now the rock and blah 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 blah. He designates like the leadership, and afterwards when like he dies and everyone is like blessed with fire and blah 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 blah, it's Peter the one who leads the church in that group of people, and he like started like making like a tour, right? It's from the Bible. It has only what I wanted to have, and only for as long as it's convenient for me. You know, that's actually very fun. It's actually what the church did. Matthew 16, bro, I'm not gonna search for it. Can you just copy and paste? Also, that also depends on the Bible you're reading, because as we also know, the Catholic Bible is chopped, so I do not trust it. Too long? Oh, that makes sense. Well, we will never know. I mean, maybe I will search for it later, but not right now. I'm kinda lazy to search for it right now. And also, if the Catholic, if it's from the Catholic Bible, I kinda don't trust it. They ate so many shit, dude. actually, now that you know about the topic, I want to ask you, what version of the Bible do you recommend me to read? Because the only versions I read is Valera's from 1960, because I think that's more accurate. And there's another one called RB. I don't know what RB means. I think it's the same thing, but it's from the 50s. The reason why I don't like that one is because it's too complicated and I'm lazy. And I think the 60 version is more easier for me to understand. But also at the same time, I feel like because it's easier to understand, is chopping information that I should have. I read Polish Bible, so I don't know. Oh my god. Yeah. Bible sucks, dude. I recommend the black one. There's even a video. What is that one? Wait, what is that one? Someone should already make like a musical version of the Bible or like an anime, so it will be easier for me to understand. Imagine a musical from the Bible and it's like Jesus Christ singing, I am not throwing away my shot, I am not throwing away my shot. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Poland is predominantly Catholic. Oh, that sucks. No, stop. Sorry, that was so funny. Yeah, I totally agree. That's very true, but why, how dare you? Maybe instead of reading the Bible, watch videos analyzing? Yeah, but I'm easily impressionable. I mean, I used to watch these people that analyze the Bible, but I kinda like it was kinda boring, not gonna lie. It was very, why am I telling you, it was very boring. Sorry, translation. Oh, okay, don't worry. It's okay. That's Polish, I know. Do you like it? Now imagine Jesus saying, I'm just imagine when Jesus was like with the prostitute on like the city. Remember, like, okay, for those who like, okay, so there was Jesus was no, I think it wasn't Jesus. Yeah, it wasn't Jesus. I'm saying I'm defamating Jesus Christ. Oh my lord! But it was like this guy. He was like person mentioned like a random guy. He was supposed to be a spy, okay? And because he was a spy in this like enemy city, he had to hide into the chambers, well, not the chambers, like the room of this girl that is described as a prostitute, okay? But the girl, because she was actually like, even though in the Bible they describe prostitutes as like evil people, she actually wasn't evil. She was just a guy, you know, she was only a girl. So she actually hid the guy, and that's why she and her family got saved from, I don't know, eternal damnation or something. But I do imagine that guy just like between the closet, just like with the panties, you know, like I'm just so bad. That will be very funny. Buddha was, I'm just a man. Yo, Buddha was such a chill guy. Poland is strongly Catholic, although this is changing. Currently, most believers have not read the Gospel. Well, isn't that everywhere? For example, where I live, Catholicism, like the church, didn't let anyone read the Bible until like 50 years ago, which is crazy. I still wonder how people could believe in like stuff when they didn't even like have the possibility to read the Bible at all. That's why I strongly believe that, I don't know, religion depends on your culture. Especially if you weren't able to read the Bible of your religion, which is insane, guys. It's insane if you believe in something and haven't even read the writings of that something. And yes, if you're a Christian and you haven't read your Bible, I do judge you. I do judge you with my side, internally and externally. It's such a big decision, guys. I had this friend, for example, that she became a nun, right? So she now lives like, she doesn't have internet, she had to cut her hair, like she lives in total, in my opinion, it's like a slavery. She doesn't come out. She, like, the only reason was she can, like, even though she travels like to other countries, to other churches, she doesn't visit anything. Like, she doesn't make tourism, she doesn't do anything, because she's just like inside the church, and she cannot be seen. Like, for example, she has to wear these clothes. The only thing you can see about her body is like her eyes and hands and stuff like that, you know. It's like very, very, you know. And I don't know, like, I believe like if your call has to be so strong to just put yourself away from society that way. And honestly, I cannot even criticize. I think that is like the passion you have to do that. I don't know, for me it's amazing. It's very admirable. He's the Messiah. Exactly. Imagine like, I don't know, like I literally call my grandmother dumb because she believed the words. I mean, even though if they are real for them, like she just randomly believed the words of a guy talking in the street, which is not safe at all. But also, I think times were different, right? I think she grew up on the time where people could be talking on the street and that was normal. And you could actually just stop and listen to the guy that was talking on the street. But it's still weird, you know? Very weird. The only thing in my head is 10 grams of coke. Did you ever hear Amish Paradise? We need to watch Monty Python's Life of Brian. Oh my god, that's a very long ass title. What is it even about? I get lazy only by hearing the title of that. Is that a movie? If it's a documental, there's no way I'm watching that shit. Yeah, where is it? Where's the clothes? Oh, here's the clothes. I mean, maybe. I don't know. It's about the life of Brian. Oh yeah, one of the apostles. It's just the names in English are still a little bit confusing. It's comedy. Oh yes. It's totally like an accurate Bible retelling. It's comedy. Is this a parody? If it's a parody, I am interested. Some guy who live at JC time. Okay, that sounds interesting. Se me seca la garganta cada que digo Monty Python's Life of Brian. Siento que tengo que tomar un guito. The holy shit. Is that so? Okay, we can watch that maybe next Sunday. If my manager, I wonder who my manager is, makes me remember that we have a movie. Of course. I don't even pay my manager, guys. It's just Pepper. I just socialize him. I shame to the basement. It's about a guy named Brian who lived in the same time as Christ. People say stay think he's a messiah even though he doesn't want to be. It's very funny. Oh, that's the reference, right? It's the messiah. Okay, yeah, that sounds funny. Guys, I don't think we're finishing this drawing today. Sorry, I'm signing out. Movie ends with great. Okay, we're watching that on Sunday. We're watching that on Sunday. If it's a musical, I haven't watched the musical of Belen yet. It was really popular, but I never got able to watch it. I think I don't even know where it is. It's like I know that it is somewhere, but I don't know where I can watch it. I remember everyone was going crazy because of the songs and how hot they were. But I think right after the Belen thingy, Epic the musical came, so it was forgotten really quickly. It was a little bit unfortunate. It's not a musical. No, I'm talking about I don't even know the name. Star of Bellevem. I don't know the name in English. We're finishing. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I'm so hungry. I'm so hungry, guys. I am so hungry. Like, the only thing I ate in the morning was an apple. Because I didn't feel hungry. But now I feel hungry. I'm so hungry. My belly hurts. I don't know if my belly should hurt. Actually, my belly has been hurting for a while now. But I don't know if it's because I'm hungry. I think it's because I'm hungry. I have one issue with Bashalong. You start in the middle of night for me. It's a skill issue. Is it done? Almost. Look at this. Do you like it? What do you think? Do you like it? Is it good, guys? I don't know if it's good. Bots confuse my brain. It's okay. Maybe with the color will make more sense. Oh. Tippy! We finished! Tippy! Tippy! Are both no heels? You know, I believe, I have faith that with the color it will be less confusing. I have faith. The boots stay in my brain. You have no creative vision. No, that's actually like I actually like didn't know how to do the boots, so it makes sense. Maybe if I had time, I'm gonna try to fix it. I think we finish. Go have a big more cake. No, that's it. That's all the cake you will get. Cry about it. I forgot. I miss you a little bit, but I miss you. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna get shy. You know, guys, you should learn from Angel. You should learn from his behavior. I'm saying, like, that's the kind of behavior you should have. I don't know what the level of ingratitude, rudeness, and lack of self-awareness you have. Like, it's insane the amount of lack of self-awareness you have, guys. Like, that's the kind of message you should be sending. Like, Zelda, I miss you so much, Zelda. Like, that should be the kind of behavior you should have. You should go for. That will be your goal. Why made Delta strike that boys? He was running to make the team trip. Yo. Stop. I see bitches. Lack of tilt. Yo, stop. You know what? I'm gonna finish my stream. I'm gonna finish the stream. You don't deserve more. You don't deserve more of my time. I'm gonna see who are we rating to. You don't. You don't deserve more of my time. Where's the stream? Where's the stream? How can I rate into like people? Wait. Lack of tilt. Oh my gosh. Also, we need to play Limbo's Company. I still have the waiting room. This isn't there for you, don't believe. I'm not being there. It's just very funny, but I don't want to laugh about you. You don't deserve my laughing. You deserve me laughing about your jokes. Wait, let me see who's streaming right now. Okay, so we have Phantom and Radiance. Okay. Team Marín de doping fue totalmente que ella fue. Yo no fui, fue totalmente que ella fue. The team Marín de I lost it. The team Marín de doping fue Tú taramaste que ella fue. Yo no fui. Fue tete. Tú taramaste ella. Okay. Let's read into Radiance. She's having Cozy Typer. Cozy Typer. That sounds like a game, right? It is a game, right? Sounds like a cozy game. Cozy Typer. Cozy Typer. She's very cute. Guys, the other day I was watching his stream. She was like playing the piano. Yo, like that's so cool. Okay, so we're gonna raid into Ready. Okay, she's like a very cute VTuber. She's playing Cozy Typer right now. And I'm gonna see you on this afternoon actually, because in, let me count again, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 6 hours. In 6 hours we have a collab. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to stream it, but I'm gonna be sharing it on Twitter, and I don't know. Maybe I will. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I don't know. But we'll see. And also, we have a Japanese stream on Thursday, if I'm not mistaken. It's on Thursday. So yeah, thank you so much for today, guys. Thank you so much for today. We're gonna go SMR outro. Thank you so much for today, guys. I will see you later, okay? Remember, you need to take good decisions. Kiss your mothers. Oh, I'm gonna be kissing them for ya, and you're not gonna like it.